The January 6th committee will vote today to recommend federal criminal charges against former President Donald Trump for his role in inciting the attack on the Capitol. The committee will make a final public presentation this afternoon, where they'll vote to adopt the report they've spent 18 months compiling and plan to announce referrals to the Justice Department for crimes including obstruction of an official proceeding, conspiracy to defraud the United States, and inciting an insurrection.
This is someone who tried to interfere with a joint session, even inciting a mob to attack the Capitol. If that's not criminal, then I don't know what is.
Committee members huddling over the weekend to finalize their plans, including referring members of Congress who defied subpoenas to the House Ethics Committee.
We've been very, very careful in crafting these recommendations and tethering them to the facts that we've uncovered.
The referrals to the Department of Justice, where Special Counsel Jack Smith now oversees an ongoing investigation into Mr. Trump's conduct around the attack on the Capitol, will carry no legal weight, but historical significance as the conclusion of the committee's work. Since its formation a year and a half ago, the committee of 7 Democrats and 2 Republicans has conducted more than 1,200 interviews, sifted through hundreds of thousands of documents, and issued more than 100 subpoenas, including one to the former president, who did not respond. The committee has long argued Mr. Trump's attempts to overturn the election results.
We fight like hell, and if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
And his directing of a mob of supporters at the Capitol on January 6th amounted to an attempted coup. Mr. Trump on social media on Sunday attacking the committee as, quote, corrupt cowards who hate our country.
Well, Garrett, Trump's already well on the way with his race for 2024. Any word on how this may impact his candidacy?
Well, it absolutely could have a major impact. We expect to hear from the former president about these referrals later today. And that's not all. A different House committee is set to vote later this week to perhaps release Donald Trump's tax returns to the public. Then this committee releases its full report on Wednesday. Hoda, it amounts to a blizzard of bad news for a campaign that has not yet held a public event since its announcement more than a month ago and is already seeing its support slip among Republicans in public polling. Hoda.
All right, Garrett Haake for us there at Capitol Hill. Garrett, thank you. Of course, NBC News will bring you special live coverage of today's hearing. It starts at 1 o'clock Eastern on many of these stations. It'll also be streaming on NBC News Now.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.